What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What's the deal, people? What's the deal? I decided to jump on real quick because I was in the... I'm over here minding, chilling, minding my business. I'm over here trying to create... I'm about to create a new deck of cards. So I'm over here creating some cards for myself, right? I'm designing me some cards. And somebody keeps messing with the Wi-Fi. They keep... all I keep seeing is the computer saying Wi-Fi restored, Wi-Fi disconnected, Wi-Fi restored, Wi-Fi disconnected. Because people know that I'm minding my business sitting on the computer and working on shit. So somebody keeps messing with the Wi-Fi over here, wherever it is. So I decided to tap in to see who is trying to hack in and mess with the Wi-Fi. Since they want to be in my energy, you must want to be exposed. And you obviously live around where I live. You obviously a neighbor or something. So let's see which neighbor, because it's obviously a neighbor. There's one of the neighbors, upstairs, next door, downstairs. So let's see which one it is. So there's somebody close for them to mess with the Wi-Fi. It's my connection. So let's wait. Let me light my thing over here so I can cleanse my cards and cleanse my area right now. But yeah. Since they wanna fuck with my energy and fuck with the... And I just finished reading but I was watching a video, a reading literally saying anybody, whoever's fucking with the Wi-Fi, the popo or the feds or whoever, whatever government that's on the right side, the good side, the upright, no, it's tapping into you. So you tapping into me and they tapping into you. They already know who you are. You're gonna keep on tapping into the Wi-Fi. I literally saw a reading that said it. So you over here trying to hack me, fuck with my internet and shit, but you're gonna get caught. You're so stupid. You're like a sitting duck in the house you're sitting ducks in this wherever you are. You're a bunch of sitting ducks doing what you're doing because the police or the cops or the feds or whoever is up in the upright, the law in the upright knows who you are and what you're doing. And you're going to keep on doing it? Y'all so stupid. Y'all think y'all getting away with something. Like, I don't understand. And then as soon as I press play, who comes out is the upstairs neighbors come out the room. Maybe it's them. But we're going to see. Let me get a chair because I started this without a chair. I want to shuffle the cards. And then I'm going to cleanse it. I'm not even going to do no cutting and looking. I'm just going to shuffle, cleanse, and then we're going to pluck. Let's see what comes out of the energy. Who's fucking with the Wi-Fi? All you doing is you stop me from doing one thing, but then you have me do this, and this is something that you do. You really don't want me to do this, so I don't know why you bother me. Because I'm going to jump on and tap in to see who's fucking with me. Because y'all bothering me. So, exactly. Get out of my fucking energy and maybe you won't get red. And you ain't got the power to block shit. So don't think you're going to come in and block anything and all. You're not going to know who it is. Yes, I bet you I'll find out who it is. Who's spirit going to rat on? Who's fucking with my Wi-Fi? That is the question of the day today. Of this reading. Who's fucking with my Wi-Fi? Who's trying to play with my devices and interrupt my energy so I stop what I'm doing, so I don't focus on what I'm doing, trying to distract me? Hold on, let me get a chair. I block, I banish, and I repel all curses, hexes, and motherfucking spells, or astral projecting, remote views, mirrors, run, or spiritual spies trying to pry. Anybody trying to mask themselves in my energy will be unmasked. You cannot hide. You cannot cloak. There's no hide and seek in my energy, boo. Because I speak the truth. And you're going to be exposed. So, collective. Hey. How you doing? Or it could be somebody in the online community. But let's see. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, attribute only. Please provide me with some insights. I want to know who's tapping into my Wi-Fi, who's trying to disrupt my energy, because for the past hour or two, the Wi-Fi has been going on and off, on and off, on and off, because somebody's trying to disrupt the Wi-Fi. And every time I go to connect online, apartment 1E, the name Angela keeps popping up. Crazy family pops up on the Wi-Fi. These are the same, I said, Angela, apartment 1E, and family. Those are the things that keep popping up. Now there's some new Wi-Fi names. I'm not even going to put it out there because we're going to see. I'm going to start paying attention to it when I start logging on. But yeah, every time I log on, they're never there. When I always check before I connect the shit. They're never connected. They're not connected. But as soon as I connect to the Wi-Fi, them three Wi-Fi names pop up. So, and there's another one, but I'm not too sure. Somebody's mind is blown, but I'm not going to take that yet. So, angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine Wi-Fi. They trying to block my throat chakra already. You hear that? Yeah, look at that. They trying to. But I don't got to talk. I can just pluck the cards and have a silent reading. And then put the words up on the screen. Who is trying to tap into my Wi-Fi? Who is trying to... Somebody, the person that's tapping into my Wi-Fi is somebody that wants my blood to be freed. They tapping into my crown. I feel it, my head itchy. I don't know why you're trying. So this is somebody that wants my blood to be freed. That's so they could be freed from something. So whoever this is, they did something. And they need my blood to be freed. But it's whatever they did is being returned to sender. So this person that wants my blood to be freed from whatever they did is because whatever they did has been being returned back to sender. And now they in messy energy. So they trying to be in messy energy and my energy, trying to have my energy messy. What else? They were rebelling and challenging authority. So yeah, you are rebelling and challenging authority when you sitting there trying to fuck with somebody's Wi-Fi, hacking into somebody's shit. Yeah, constructive criticism, snakes. Binding rituals in the reverse. So they were doing some type of binding ritual. This is somebody that wanted my blood to be freed, and they were doing binding rituals, and it's in the reverse. This is who is trying to hack my account. This is somebody that's been doing spell work. They better learn to live in the present moment. So this lands on return to sender. So whatever they did is in this present moment. Whatever they're doing, what they did is being returned back to sender. Current timeline. Yeah, messy energy, hidden purpose, and path. They're trying to have me in messy energy when it comes to my hidden purpose on path. Somebody on an online community that's rebelling and challenging authority. Constructive criticism, someone passed away. I don't know about that. Somebody has some type of constructive criticism about somebody passing away. I don't know. Official business, but it came out in the reverse. These snakes, this official business for the snakes is in the reverse because they're learning karmic lessons. A karmic man could be the one that's hacking, messing with the Wi-Fi. Yeah, a bunch of circus clowns. Too many cards. Ooh. Okay. Unbothered. In your vicinity, monsters in the reverse. It says make peace with imperfection. So these people need to make peace with imperfection, meaning the karma that's going to happen in their life. This is somebody that's in my vicinity. I said it was somebody that lives around me. They're a bunch of monsters that is in the reverse. Because this official business is in the reverse. Somebody could have passed away where I live. Yeah, I'm unbothered. So this is somebody where I live. We got judicial system, return to sender, karmic man. This could be somebody that's a part of the judicial system, and they're about to be confronted in an appropriate way because they've been backed into a corner because of their cruel intentions. And they on borrowed time. And they're unprotected. Wow. They're unprotected. They could be getting blindsided by the judicial system because they was in a cocky energy and they were devoted. They were trying to make me look bad in public. Confirmation with the sirens. They unable to heal with the go heal in the reverse because they're evil and they doing too much. A karmic pest that everything's being returned back to sender. I just saw getting fired. They searching for information. Correct. So they fucking with my phone now because my shit just fucked up. What I said, they searching for information. They trying to search for information so they can have some false advertisement on me. So they hacking my shit or trying to hack my shit so they can find something on me so they can fucking false advertise me on this lands on false advertisement online community. So somebody is evil. They doing too much. They searching for information with this hacking my shit and fucking with the Wi-Fi because they searching for information so they can have some type of false advertisement in the online community. They trying to look for information on me so they can talk shit about me online. Bitch, they nothing to talk shit about me because I'm not a hoe like you. 1212. I'm not a hoe like you. I don't do illegal shit like you. I don't false advertise like you. I'm not a bad person like you. Only bad people need to look for shit on somebody else to make themselves feel better about themselves. Sirens, confirmation. This is the only reason why you doing it because you a low down, dirty ass bitch. Whether you a nigga or bitch, I don't even give a fuck what gender you are. You a no good motherfucking bitch that deserves to pass away and die. God forgive me. But I swear to God, people like you, I feel no longer deserve to breathe on this fucking earth. You are useless. If you don't love yourself, you're useless to the world. Because trying to fuck with me and find shit on me so you can blast me on the internet, bitch, go ahead. I don't embarrass easily. I already told you already. I told the upstairs neighbor that. I keep telling everybody, I do not embarrass easily. Go ahead. Do your work. You're going to make yourself look stupid trying to make me look stupid. You already did that. Congratulations. And you wanna make yourself look more stupid? Go ahead. Make yourself look more stupid on social media to the worldwide fucking web that you already doing. You in my vicinity and you online talking shit and all you do is talk shit, bitch. You a pussy. Cause you ain't talking that shit to me. You ain't popping that shit to me. So you irrelevant, bitch. Your words hold no weight. Cause you damn sure ain't telling the person that you talking about. You ain't telling me shit. You popping all that shit. Running all that lies in my area and online, but you ain't coming to me with that shit. You pussy. That's all you are. It's a pussy ass bitch nigga. Keep fucking with my energy. You know you're gonna die. They messing with my phone now. That's perfect. That's you. All you do is showing when my video gets fucked up while I'm in the middle of live. All you doing is showing that what I'm saying is the fucking truth. You're so dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. All you doing by messing with my shit while I'm on live, and the video is gonna show. In the video, it's gonna show buffering. It's gonna either show buffering or it's gonna show that it's skipped. So it's gonna show that somebody's messing with my video, and it's gonna show that what I'm saying is true. You live where I live, and you're mad because you're getting exposed. Bitch, you're a pussy. You're a pussy. You are a thought, and you know that you thought. You mad that you pussy? You mad that I'm a female and I got more cojones than you little bitch? Is that what it is? Because I think that's what it is. I'm a fucking female and I got bigger balls than you, and you are born a man. Spiritual suicide. Fucking with me. And collaborate with 8 others to do it. That's why you all gonna have the karmic lessons. Whoever you collaborated with, y'all cannot run from this. I need you to understand this. There's nothing that you can fucking possibly do to get out of this bullshit. Nothing. Are y'all that dumb that y'all don't understand? Y'all fuck with the wrong person and that's it. And then you want to keep on fucking with the wrong person. Y'all so slow and dumb. You not stopping nothing. You stupid. I like to get online and tell y'all that. I love it. Do you understand? Do you not understand? You trying to get people to miscommunicate. There's nothing about there's nothing that people are gonna get of a miscommunication, because I speak very unfiltered. There's nothing that I'm hiding. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit to spare nobody's fucking feelings. If you are a grown person to dish the shit out, you a grown person to hear the fucking shit that's being dished back at you. You lucky that I don't have the revenge bone, and that I'm not fucking sitting here doing bippity boppity boop on you, because you would have died a long time ago. Understand? You would not be here if I was doing any revenge on you. Please understand that. You unnatural with natural in the reverse. You all up in my fucking business being nosy. That's why people are losing respect for your stupid ass. Because they know who the fuck you are. That lives in my vicinity. Sorry if I'm yelling, but I gotta yell so that my voice is heard everywhere, wherever they can fucking hear me. That's why I yell. So that people on the next block, whoever's outside, whoever got their fucking windows open, understands who the fuck is talking. So if they know who the fuck I'm talking about, they can go run around the block and say, oh shit, this is why I do what I do. So they can talk shit about who the fuck I'm talking about. Because I don't give a fuck who talk about me. Go ahead. I must taste good in your fucking mouth. Because I know I taste good. I'm a clean bitch. I shower every day. Even if I don't go outside. Look it. Cards fell on the floor. And the message said, was told to walk away and leave it alone. But you did not. And look behind that. Because you are dingbat energy. The spirit is saying that you're dumb. Dingy-bat energy. You're a dingy-bat. Because your past is catching up to you. This mother related to somebody. It ain't my mama. Maybe this mother related to this karmic man that came out. Again, did not listen. In one ear or out the other. Confirmation. I meant to say confirm and clarification at the same time. This in one ear, the other. They didn't listen. And now somebody's aging rapidly. Somebody got remorse. And now they're trying to make some type of negotiations. But that's in the reverse. Soul swapping with me in the reverse. They're trying to take my soul. This sounds stupid. You know how stupid that sounds? Soul swapping. I feel stupid saying it. Because it sounds stupid. You stupid. Thinking this is some Freaky Friday shit. How many times you watch Freaky Friday? On repeat? You dumb bitch. Now you alone? Confirmation. You feel alone in this false marriage that you in? You in a false marriage and you feel alone. Because you got divination. Your divine magic is in the reverse. Because I'm getting justice. Like I said, you ain't got no fucking magic. No magic. Birds of a feather flock together. Now fights is happening with this karmic woman. And they all fall down because of her. Yeah, they're about to piss themselves. Because this witchcraft is in the reverse. Look at that, how they're coming out. Because they had a lot of unwanted opinions. And a plausible cause in the reverse. They didn't have no reason to attack me. There was no reason. There was no plausible cause. There was no reason. Your electronics is tapped. Again, you're trying to hack into my shit, but look, it comes out. Your electronics is tapped into. And they're trying to tap into mine. But yours is tapped into and you're trying to tap into mine. You a bunch of puppets in the reverse. Hacking, look, hacking in the reverse that you cannot hack me. You trying, but you can't. Cat, I heard, protected by vipers, stand back. I heard that. I just literally hearing. Every time they try to disrupt my connection, they get blocked. So they try to block me they try to block my Wi-Fi, disrupt my connection, and then somebody blocks them. So it's like, and then they keep logging back on, trying to block my connection, and then they get blocked. So whoever it is that's blocking them is watching them block me, and then as soon as they block me, their service gets blocked. And it's like they keep logging on to their shit. So we all reconnecting to our shit because they're trying to block me, and I have to I be having to reconnect to my Wi-Fi faster than what I have to. Normally it lasts 2 hours if I'm not out of time. Normally 2 hours or so. I don't have to reconnect to something. When I have to constantly reconnect to something within a half an hour time frame of me being online or 20 minutes, that's because somebody's trying to interrupt my service. So just a little while ago, there was a blocking going on. They was trying to interrupt my service and whatever it is, maybe is it maybe it's the government, the whatever, whoever is in the upright. That's how I'm gonna say it. The upright government officials are watching them. The upright judicial system right here are watching these snakes in messy energy, and they looking like circus clowns to the judicial system. Yeah, they watching them and they doing too much. And they being blindsided. They keep getting blocked every time they fuck with my Wi-Fi. I'm over here minding my business, trying to create some cards. Because I have some old cards and I want some new cards. So I'm creating something. And they over here messing with me like, leave me alone. Go away. Like, go away. Go away. Go away. Mind your business. You in your bag. You feeling naked and afraid because of the settlement deadline. It's over for you. You're not getting this money. No, you're not getting this money. You cannot sacrifice me. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But you cannot sacrifice me. This not happening. You're not going to get my energy. You're not going to be like me. You're just not going to. It's not going to happen. It's not. And if you're watching me to try to siphon me, or you're watching me trying to dim my life, if you're watching me right now to try to copy off of me in somewhat way, oh baby, I advise you don't do that to yourself. So your best bet is to go. And if you a supporter, you about to have yourself in a sticky situation. And Humpty Dumpty's about to have a great forward if you watching me to copy off of me for some way, shape, or form. If you're not a real supporter, I advise you to go. If you feeling me, then you like my video as I flow. but don't be a troll. In the shadows, watching me on the low. Oh, rhyming all the time. Somebody want a revenge on a Princess Fiona energy. I'm coming out as Princess Fiona. Not your average kind of princess. Somebody's imagining their own death and funeral because the illusion is on them. They clueless. This could be a cousin that's related. Low life, because you got cousin related to me. That cursed their contract. This person can have health issues. So we got cousin related also involved in this. Idiots that dealing with childhood trauma and their magic is rendered powerless. They put me in a freezer. And they were trying to be a bunch of spiritual spies. This informant that failed to realize I'm not the one to play with. They're a bunch of lowlives. And they stink. Swampy smell. Somebody trying to tap into my crown. Look, your electronics is tapped again. So the spirit wants you to know that your electronics is tapped. Understand that. Understand that your electronics is tapped and you a bunch of idiots that you think that it's not. So if you want to continue to continue to be ignorant if you want to, but I got archangel protection over here. So you want to be in denial or idiots in childhood energy. There's a bunch of idiots in childhood energy. And somebody needs to step forward or somebody is going to step forward all up in my business. Somebody that's blaming me. Somebody blames me because they're running out of money. What the fuck you running out of money got to do with me? You're an idiot. Stop spending your money on spell work then. Then you wouldn't be running out of money, you dumb bitch. Your mind is blown. Because you lost in the fog. You damn sure are. Because of this past lifetime, something you did in the past. And it was rejected. You getting rejected. Yeah, and you getting evicted too. You getting rejected and you getting evicted. You know what's funny? I saw somebody, I don't know if they were moving into the building or moving out, but I didn't see no U-Haul truck outside because I went outside. But I saw a sofa, couch. I don't know if somebody was moving in or out. Root work. They were doing root work. Being manipulative is what I don't see in the work community. A karmic woman that are flocking with a bunch of birds that are doing sexual shit, sexual abuse, and this sexual abuse got them rotting from the inside out. Okay, this person is about to get raided. Yeah, saddle up is about to get bumpy because they're about to get raided. So all this they pay for play. They use sexual abuse, revenge. They do sex magic, and this sex magic got them. They sacrifice people and animal for money. Lost in the fog. Yeah, they use sex magic to swap souls, soul swapper, but it's over. Court. Sleeping dogs lay court past catching up. Binding rituals again. Mental manipulation. Sex magic. I saw a bloodbath. Sleeping with the higher ups to do their root work. They sleeping with the higher ups to do their root work. This person is in a false marriage. Remote viewing me. They watching me. Hey, Tro. You watching? But everybody loves a comeback, and I'm coming back, bitch. And I'll have this comeback, and you in the trap house. I just said they trapped in the trap house. They sitting ducks in my community, still fucking with me. Yeah, medical assistance. No mercy. Hopeful in the reverse. Black cloud blaming me. They getting fired. The wrath of God. Childhood energy. Imagining their own funeral ending. Moon magic in the reverse. Racing against time. Because I'm a chosen one the world is calling for. This cousin related is in the reverse. Because they're ignorant. Cousin not related. So this is a cousin. It's been returned back to sender. My nose itching and I say cousin. So my cousin is involved. It said cousin not related and cousin related. So I got cousins not related to me and cousins related to me. So this could be other people's cousins and my cousin. It said fail to realize I'm not the one to play with. They evil. Fail to realize I'm not the one to play with because they evil. They had a lot of unwanted opinions about me. A karmic couple. An informant. A karmic couple that's an informant energy. That got no lives. And Uncle Tom energy that's kissing ass. And again, listen, the illusion is on them. They clueless. This karmic family. Uncle Tom, energy. The moon magic rituals left a big mess. They trying to clean up the traces, have evidences left behind. They trying to clean up this moon magic, but there's evidence that they've been doing this. Gang stalking in the reverse. They can no longer gang stalk me. These monsters. Ooh, official business in the reverse. This was official business. Them gang stalking me. They was getting paid to do this. Time magic in the reverse. Heirloom. So somebody was this time magic in the reverse. Somebody was trying to slow time down so they could get this heirloom. But what they're getting is another indictment charge piling up on them. That's what they're getting. Because of this blood magic. They were trying to make me a third-degree victim, but nope, that's in the reverse. They cannot make me a victim. I'm not a victim. I'm victorious. Yeah, righteous. I'm righteous. They were trying to make me, a righteous person, into a victim. I'm sorry. I'm not a victim. This was a bad investment, and it's been made a public display that this business offer is off the table for these people. Yeah, downstairs neighbor. This is the downstairs neighbor that's a scammer. I was waiting for something to come out. An old school friend. So this downstairs neighbor is an old school friend. So whoever this person is, I know this person. Now it's going to make me look at everybody in their face. I'm going to be Inspector Gadget, bitch. You ain't going to be able to leave your house because I'm searching for you now. You were being used to cause havoc, or you were using people to cause havoc to me? Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. You live downstairs. You an old school friend. And you a scammer. So you live downstairs. You a downstairs neighbor. You a downstairs neighbor that I know, and you're a scammer. And you did something with my cousin, because cousin related came out. You were trying to get me evicted. You a downstairs neighbor that's a scammer. Downstairs neighbor, old school friend, neighbor trying to cause an eviction. Being used to cause havoc. Yeah, pain, transaction history. Peeping Tom in the reverse. Trying to disrupt my energy failed. They disloyal. The wildcard unknown, they don't know what's going to happen. Their bank accounts is in the reverse because they were an abuser. They did something overboard and they can't do it no more. Look, federal law. Attacking in a Mulan energy. A warrior. They wanted to join the hate crowd. So this downstairs neighbor, old school friend, is saying old school friend to me. I don't know. And at the same time, they're saying this person is old. I'm 42. Okay? It would be somebody that's either my age, maybe a little bit older than me. Maybe. Okay? Maybe. Look, shall perish. This setup, current timeline, look at that. Controlling, no longer serves a purpose. Paid to cause harm. Love spell, free will control. This mother-related energy was devoted to doing this. So you got a downstairs neighbor, old school friend, scammer trying to cause an eviction. Transaction history, setup. Paid to cause harm. Scammers, pay scammers to cause harm. Being used to cause havoc, a bunch of scammers. Trying to cause an eviction because they wanted to join the hate crowd. This is an abuser, this mother-related energy. So this is a mother related to this old school friend. Because we had a karmic man, a karmic mother with this mother related, unrelated. You got the cousin that came out, and then you got karmic couple, forced marriage that came out. They were paid. Look, bank accounts, transaction history, being used to cause harm, paid to cause harm. They was paying people to cause harm. Where's the transaction history? Right here. 4 cards that's saying that somebody was being paid. They was being paid. Bank accounts, transaction history. Paid to cause harm, being used to cause harm. Bank account, transaction history. Paid to cause harm, being used to cause harm. A downstairs neighbor, old school friend, paid to cause harm. Bank account, transaction history. Bank account, transaction history, setup. Paid to cause harm, setup, bank account, transaction history, being used to cause havoc. Scammer, abusers. Devoted abusers, scammers. Keeping Tom energy that wanted to join the hate crowd, trying to disrupt my energy, failed. They was doing something overboard, peeping Tom, watching me, trying to cause an eviction, doing love spells, trying to control overboard, love spell, free will, overboard control, trying to cause an eviction, but they don't got no power. They no longer serve a purpose. They wanted to join the hurricane crowd, but they no longer serve a purpose. The illusion is undone. They shall perish. This trying to disrupt my energy failed. They're disloyal. Disloyal abusers. Devoted to wanting to join the hate crowd. Controlling. And this is this current timeline. This is happening now. Wildcard unknown. Federal law. Wildcard unknown, current timeline. To this downstairs neighbor, mother related, karmic man, karmic couple, and cousin energy. That's the energy that came out in this reading that I was doing. Yeah, look, that money that they thought they were getting, they're not gaining anything. Somebody stinks, strange smell. It's somebody there who stinks. They corny. They could be trying to read me, but you can't read me. You could be trying to siphon my energy, siphoning energy in the reverse. A bunch of monsters. Fumble the bag. Look, it says friend in the reverse. So this old school friend doing moon magic in the reverse. This person stinks. They got a swampy smell. So this person could be coming to my door. I don't know who it is, but there's somebody that karmic family in the karmic family. Somebody comes to my door and they leave their perfume smell lingering in front of my door. I don't know if it's somebody that's visiting the next door neighbor or somebody's coming from upstairs when I go outside to stand in front of my door and leave their perfume smell. But it's the end of the road for this karmic family. And the signs can no longer be ignored that this person is a dark worker that's in the reverse and they're getting bad news. Because they can no longer pocket watch me with pocket watching in reverse. They have fucking health issues. They curse their contract. It's something that I don't see. That this wild witch is in the reverse. This informant here can no longer be spiritual spies in the reverse. These people that put me in a freezer in the reverse. My cards are messed up. We got root work coming out again. That faith was tested in the reverse and they failed. I have high potential and they underestimated me. I'm not in survival mode with survival mode in the reverse. They wanted me like in this Rapunzel energy, like in the tower. This was their goals. They don't got no goals. And they overstepped their boundaries. Because I'm not burdened or broken with that being in the reverse. We got bloodbath. Angelic magic in the reverse. An undivine masculine feminine energy. Because I'm undefeated. Ooh, a card fell. You got toxic. a toxic healer in the reverse. This person is not a healer. They're a healer in the reverse. And this was a risky move. Trying to be a destiny swapper. Yeah, spirit is walking amongst us. And they better saddle up because it's about to get bumpy. This know-it-all energy. The informant plan failed. Them scheming. Look, was wasted energy. They can no longer manipulate others. Will manipulate others in the reverse. This person lives in my vicinity. Lives around me. And they had cruel intentions. And they've been backed into a corner. They're being blindsided because they've been doing too much. Like I said, a bunch of circus clowns in messy energy. They got caught. They're a bunch of heathens. And the past is catching up to them. These blinding rituals is in the reverse. The spirit is saying, uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Mental manipulation, animosity, negotiations in the reverse. They have a lot of animosity because they can't make these negotiations. They can't mentally manipulate anybody no more. And they're mad that they can't, nobody believes them. Their mind is blown right now that nobody's believing them. And they're feeling naked and afraid and humiliated right now. Because everybody knows they were trying to be a soul swapper with me. And everybody knows that it's over for them. Yeah, let sleeping dogs lay, they doomed. Everybody knows that they're doomed. Because they was in my lane. And now they're being haunted. And measures is being taken because they are fake religionalists that's trapped like a labyrinth with no way out. And they being casted out because they didn't want to grow up in the reverse. They nervous. Sirens, confirmation. Because their devilish deeds is bringing them karma. And shit is spiraling out of control because they were unable to sabotage me with sabotage in the reverse. Because I'm a spiritual OG. The car fell. Hold on. I'm a spiritual OG and these people are corny. And these karmics is trapped. And whatever they're doing is not working. Trying to shut me up failed. And they up the creek and river and all the waters without a paddle. They drowning and they in the fucking panic room right now. I'm done pulling. Look, this is all because they was jealous and envious. They broke all types of laws because they was jealous and envious. This one trick pony that ran out of tricks and now they're sick. Because divine authority has put their foot down and they can no longer, they're not in the shadows. This in the shadows, abusive relationship. This abuse that they were doing in the shadows is no longer in the shadows and they got a bad reputation now. And now this forced marriage is in the reverse and there's fights happening. There's no more miscommunication with miscommunication in the reverse. There's no more searching for information because they don't got no fucking magic. So the person trying to hack and disrupt my energy is the downstairs neighbor. Because that's the only one that came out. Downstairs neighbor, mother energy, cousin related. The downstairs neighbor is the one fucking with my, hacking my internet connection. The next door neighbor didn't come out. The upstairs neighbors didn't come out. And normally the upstairs neighbors be all up in my energy. And they come out. Dumb bitches didn't come out at all. And I know I know they in my energy, but the spirits don't even want to talk about them no more because everybody knows that they do this every day all day. Everybody knows that the upstairs neighbors do spell work every day all day, no matter if they fucking quiet a lot about it. We're done talking about the upstairs neighbors. If they come out, they come out. But everybody knows about them already. Well, who they don't know is about the one that's hiding. And the one that's hiding is the downstairs neighbor that lives downstairs from me. Second floor, third floor, fourth floor. They live downstairs from me. A karmic man maybe and his mother. Or a karmic female and her brother. Somebody that's sleeping with the higher ups to get their way. Let's tap in more into this end of the road for this downstairs neighbor. We're gonna tap into this downstairs neighbor energy. I was about to end this, but I feel like tapping in. They up the creek with a river, ocean, whatever paddle, they drowning. I'm gonna tap more into this downstairs neighbor. Since they all up in my energy, we're gonna be all up in their energy then. I got a lot of cards to use. So they want to be all up in my business. I'll be all up in their business. Hold on, collective. They wanna be all up in my beeswax, so I'm gonna clap back. I like beeswax. It's good for the skin. It moisturizes your lips. Did I just throw my card away in the garbage? It moisturizes your lips. It's a moisturizer. So these people, they moisturizing me. Thank you for moisturizing me. Keeping me lubricant and hydrated. My skin is going to be so soft and glowy and smooth. Because you all up in my beeswax. Yo, I'm losing my voice because I was singing today, but I was singing loud and proud today. Woo, boy, I feel like going out. It was a nice sunny day. I was feeling myself. I put a little weight back on because I was a little bit too skinny. I lost a lot of weight. So I put a little weight on now, and it gained back in the right. So, you know, I was feeling myself. I looked cute today, you know, feeling myself. Just to go to the store, you know, but, you know, sometimes I gotta just look cute on purpose. I could go outside looking like a bum, but sometimes I purposely get dressed to go nowhere, just to go to the store, to be outside for 2.5 seconds, because I know there's hating ass bitches that want me to go outside and look crazy. They want to snap a picture looking like, look at that bitch. No, yeah, look at me, bitch. Snap the picture. You following me? Snap, snap, snap. I know I look cute today, thank you. You trying to see what colors I got on so you can go outside and wear the same colors? Is that what it is? Because I be seeing a lot of people. I go outside with a color and I see the same bitches wearing the same color coordinates. I be like, yeah, you stalking me, bitch? I know you stalking me. Because you got the same colors on that I got. I be clocking these bitches. I be clocking them. I be clocking them. I be clocking them. I be like, really, bitch? You just let me know that you a follower and that you a troll and that you watching me on the low. I be seeing them. I be like, really? I be seeing a bunch of, I'm not gonna say a lot of people, but it be a few of them. There was one time I literally walked out the building and I had like, I forgot what colors I had. I had on some yellowish colors, and there was a bitch that walked out the other building and it was like color coordinated with me, and she tried to look better than me. She looked cute, I'm not gonna lie, but it's like, bitch, you know what colors I'm wearing, and you trying to wear this shit better than me? No. I wear my shit how I wear it. I look good how I wear my shit. You look good how you wear your shit. Stop, motherfuckers need to stop trying to outdo the next person. You are good at what you do, and people are good at what they do. We all have our own talents and our own skills that we are all individually good at. Stop trying to beat or outdo the next person, because you will never do that. It will never happen. Be yourself. Outdo yourself. Stop trying to beat the next person. You the only one in a race. You trying to beat me. I'm not in a race. I'm not racing nobody. I'm not in a competition with nobody. I'm not even in a competition with myself. Just in here trying to compete with somebody that's not even competing with herself. I'm not even in a competition with myself. Because they be the saying, oh, they're not in a competition, you competition with yourself. I'm not even in a competition with myself. So you competing against somebody that's not even in no race, no competition with nobody, not even themselves. You're bugging. That's why you will never outbeat, or outsmart anybody. Because you in some type of game. Life is not a game. Life is real. And you trying to make a game out of life. Just because they made a game board called life, that's not your real life. That's just a board game. Okay? Life is reality. It's real. And these games that you're playing, we don't play games with real life. And you really think that you can play games with my life or control me or try to take me out or stop me because you're jealous? Bitch, get over yourself. You cannot stop me. You will never stop me. And you know, bitch, you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to post flyers everywhere in this fucking building just to fucking get on your fucking nerves. And if you take it down, I'm going to put one up. You take it down, I'm going to put another one up. I'm going to post flyers all over this block when it comes to my business so that when you go outside, you're going to be bothered. I'm going to toss the motherfucking flyers on the floor so when you look on the floor, that shit is on the floor. I'm going to fucking trigger you on purpose. On purpose. I'm going to fuck with you purposely because you're trying to stop me. I'm going to fucking get under your skin, bitch, so bad. And I'm going to walk outside and I'm going to be laughing knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Knowing that when you go outside, you're going to see me. That's what you make me want to do. That's how I waste my money. That's how I'm going to waste my money. Creating flyers on my business and posting it all on this fucking block. I know nobody's going to support me, but that's the shit I was doing before. I knew nobody's going to support me in this block with my business. And you know what I did? I wasted my money anyway, and I put it in the stores. I put it in the people that I was cool with in the stores. I asked them if I could put my flyer there. They said yeah. And sometimes when I went back to the store, the flyer was still right on the counter. So people was looking at it. I give flyers to the people that go in the store. Stop playing with me. You think online is my life because online is your life. Online is not my life, bitch. That's where you fucked up. Fucking with me. Thinking social media is my life. No, bitch. That's you. Sorry for that. I have to roll myself a glitter out real quick so I can tap into this stupid fucking dumb bitch nigga downstairs neighbor energy. Like, I'm to the point where I really want to fight them. Like, they so pussy they won't fight me. They send everybody else to go fight their battles. They use the upstairs neighbor. They use the next door neighbor. They use the little bird bitches on this block to come knock on my fucking door to fight me for no reason. What you knocking on my door to fight me for? Because you mad? You jealous too? Because you listening to somebody else? You dumb. These dumb fucking dumb. Look, I found on the floor trying to disrupt my energy failed because that's what they was doing today. This is why I'm online now reading their energy because they were trying to disrupt my energy. And this is the card that's on the floor. Downstairs neighbor trying to disrupt my energy failed because they're getting exposed. They was in my lane. Look, trying to disrupt my energy failed in my lane. Was told to walk away and they did it. And now people are losing respect for this person for being all up in my business. I'm telling you, spiritual suicide. I'm going to just take those right there. But it don't even matter. This person was trying to, yeah, they was told to leave me alone and they don't listen. Because they trying to be nosy in my business. And they mad because people are losing respect for them. Now I got to pee. Give me 1 second. Just turn on this water. Close my door. collective. Let's do this. Let's be nosy. Stop messing with the bag. What? 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 Stop messing with that. 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 Alright, so angels, ancestors, spirits, and the divine white light attributes. Please provide me with some more insights when it comes to the downstairs neighbor that was trying to disrupt my energy. Let's see what I'm going to use. Downstairs neighbor in my lane, all up in my business, being nosy, trying to disrupt my business. Was told to walk away, and they did it. Spiritual suicide, and people lost respect for them. So what can we get? What more information can we get? What more information can we get about with the downstairs neighbor that's in my lane, trying to disrupt my energy, fail for being all up in my business, being nosy? A tarot card reader was involved. This person is also a tarot card reader. So they're all, this downstairs neighbor is also a tarot card reader. They do what I do. So this person reads cards as well. It said heal mind, body, and soul complete. I heal my mind, my body, my soul, I'm complete. So this tarot, somebody, all right, so tarot card reader was out. So was told to walk away and leave it alone. So the downstairs neighbor was told, all right, so now I'm getting it. Now I got the message. The downstairs neighbor was told to leave it alone by a tarot card reader. And the tarot card reader told the downstairs neighbor that was in my lane that it was going to be spiritual suicide because I've healed my mind, my body, my soul. There's a cover-up and someone's hiding a major crime. Yeah. This was spiritual suicide. Leave that alone. Leave that. So they was in my lane. Whatever they did was spiritual suicide, and they're trying to cover it up. It was a major crime. Whatever they're trying to cover up is a major crime. I mean, hacking my fucking Wi-Fi is a crime itself. It's a fucking felony, you asshole. You're an idiot. You piling up felony charges on you. This ain't misdemeanors, you idiot. You catching felonies. You ain't going to jail. You going to prison. There's a big difference between jail and prison. Jail is central booking. Fucking Rikers Island. That's jail. You're going to prison. Like Guantanamo Bay, bitch. You're going to get deported to a motherfucking prison out of the United States. That's what's gonna happen to you. You like to commit crimes in your country? Now you're about to be deported out of it. A Scorpio male could be involved. This could be a Scorpio male. A family that look at that. A family that lives in the same building or area or community don't like you unknown. It could be somebody that's related to the Scorpio male. The only two Scorpio males that I know in my past is my baby daddy, my son's father, and the other Scorpio male that I know is the one that was in an abusive relationship. The one that got my son removed. That hurt me and my son. Two Scorpio males in my life. So it's either one of them two family members live in my building, downstairs neighbor. I'm sorry, wants to apologize, please forgive me. Now somebody's sorry, go suck a dick and dye your hair blue. Because I don't give a fuck about you. You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. There ain't nothing that your fucking sorry can do. Die or dying in their sleep. This is why somebody wants to apologize. This is why somebody wants confirmation. Confirmation with the notification. This is why somebody wants to apologize. Because they're dying. That's not my problem. You were doing binding rituals? Then that's what you get. They need to publicly apologize to me. This person needs to publicly apologize to me. You telling me sorry through a spiritual reading is not an apology. And I already told y'all motherfuckers how y'all can say sorry. Write on a motherfucking post on my social media platform on a post. Because you can't speak to me directly. You can't come in my energy. You can't talk to me through Messenger. You can't speak to me face to face. There's no direct message you're gonna send me. You're not getting in my energy. You're not allowed. I don't want to speak to you. You want to say what you gotta say? You can say what you gotta say. I hear you, but you can send it in a video recording, publicly online. You can comment that on a post. I'm being so dead ass serious, but you will not be speaking to me directly. That's just not happening. You already all up in my business being nosy in my lane. You think I'm going to allow you in my lane with permission? You're bugging. To only say sorry because you don't want to die, that's not going to stop you from dying, bitch. Just in case you think that's going to stop you from whatever's happening in your life, is not. Look, they trying to jam your web internet connections to stop you from accomplishing your task. It came out. This is what I'm talking about now. This is exactly what this reading is about. And it comes out in the second deck. All lives matter. Okay? My life matters. They don't think that my life matters. Save yourself. You can't save everybody. Exactly. There's a cover-up, a major crime. So there's a cover-up and someone's hiding a major crime. The spirit is telling whoever's a part of this major crime, the spirit is telling you to save yourself. You can't save everybody. You can only save yourself. Don't go down for somebody else's bullshit. Heartbroken, in despair, hurt, and sad. This person, this Scorpio male that was in my name that committed spiritual suicide, they're heartbroken, they're in despair, and they're hurt and they're sad. That's not my problem. It said, loves your smile, in love with you, and wants the best for you. Okay, if you wanted the best for me, then you would not be attacking me. Your family, you would not be allowing your family to attack me. If you wanted the best. Confirmation. You wouldn't allow them to attack me. Yeah. A spiritual hitman or actual hitman was hired. Exactly. Like I just said. If you actually loved me and wanted the best for me, you would not be allowing your family to spiritually attack me or be hiring a spiritual hitman to attack me. So you want to apologize for sending a spiritual hitman or an actual hitman to attack me? So you tried to take me out for real, for real? And spiritually. No, what you apologize is there's no... Forgive yourself. Listen to me. I laugh when I hear somebody trying to kill me. It's funny. Because a bitch is not even famous like that. Or in my reality, I'm not famous the way that y'all making it seem. The way y'all treating me, like if I'm just fucking a motherfucking I know I am spiritually, but I'm just saying the confirmation. I know I am spiritually, but like in the real life, I'm still a struggling ass person that lives in the ghetto, still trying to survive, still trying to make it. And the way y'all treating me, the way y'all coming for me is like, I already got that shit. So in your eyes, I must already have it. So thank you for the way y'all view me. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Do you think I'm better than you? Thank you. I thank you for making me feel high and mighty because you think I am better than you. Because I don't think that. I think I'm a regular person that picked up a skill that I wanted to learn and I mastered it in whatever it is that I do. I wanted to learn something. I knew how to do it. There's certain things that I know that I'm tapped into. I just got to put more effort. And that's all the fuck that I have to do was put effort in the things that I wanted to do. And that's what the fuck I did. And y'all mad and hating on me because I actually do what the fuck I love. Anybody could do what you love. You can make money in what you do. You chose not to do that. Or you're choosing not to do it. So that's not my problem. And you're trying to take my shit, stop my shit because what? You can't do what you want to do? You could do what you want to do. But you're just not doing it because you're trying to stop. You're trying to take somebody else's shit. Damn. That's what you don't understand. Stay in your fucking lane. Plant the seeds to grow the trees of endless possibilities. You mold your own future that comes. I just finished saying this. I literally just finished saying this. On this card, I just finished saying this. You mold your own future. You plant your seeds. Stop trying to take somebody else's seeds and grow in your garden. You're trying to take my seeds and plant them in your garden. That's not how that works. It's not going to grow right. My garden was made specifically, was the habitat, my garden habitat is made specifically for the seeds that I grow, not for yours. Plant your own seeds so your own shit can manifest. They had a camera in your house, so they had a camera in my house, so they have it. They need to publicly apologize to me because they had a camera in my house. At this point, it's like, is this camera still in this fucking house? Because this is where I'm going to get pissed off now. At this point. Because you're violating my fucking privacy. And I'm telling you right now, the minute that I find out who this downstairs neighbor is, I'm getting you arrested. You're going to jail. Upstairs is going to jail. Next door, they all going to jail. Anybody that's involved is going to jail. Fucking jail. You're going to fucking prison. So you can walk around this block like ain't nothing coming for you. But trust me and listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth. It's coming. Fast. Rápido. Quick, fast, and in a motherfucking hurry. Why didn't it work? They confused. They trying to figure out why didn't their spell work? Why didn't whatever they did work? Because you have no magic. Did you not? Like I said in the beginning of the readings, no magic. Your magic is rendered powerless. You don't have nothing. Your gifts have been stripped and taken away from you. This is why it's not working. Because you was told to walk away and you didn't listen. They told you to leave me alone and you didn't listen. When somebody tells you to leave them alone, you listen. This depressed ex can't get over you trying to mess with your love life. Scorpio with depressed ex, Scorpio is an ex. So this could be all right, so now I get it. Family that lives in the same area or building community don't like you. There's a family that's related to this Scorpio male, this depressed ex that lives in this building. So this depressed ex is not my ex-boy. It's not my baby daddy. Because my baby daddy didn't want anything to do with me or my child. Is the Scorpio male that caused a domestic violence a situation in my life, caused me to have my son removed out of my life, caused me to lose the rights to my son. This is the Scorpio male they're talking about. This depressed ex. His family could live in this building. The only karmic, and this karmic couple is coming out. Abusive relationship is coming, that came out earlier. The only one that I could think of, it lives on the first floor. They're very loud and they're always fighting. Is the only one that I could think of that could be related to the Scorpio male ex of mine. They're another one that they're loud in this building. They're loud in the building. He's a drunk. He's always banging on the door. They're drunks. They have a little dog. She has red hair. She has red hair now, the lady. She's black. They're black. It could be that downstairs neighbor that's related to this Scorpio ex male. If I'm thinking karmic couple, downstairs neighbor that's a karmic couple, that's the only one that I could think of. I don't know any other karmic couple. That's the only karmic couple that I know. Abusive relationship. They're in an abusive relationship. They have a domestic violence relationship. But they new to the building. They're not people who've been living here a long time. They're people who they moved into the building maybe a few years ago. And lost their respect. Well, I don't know what kind of respect they were having in the community because I don't know about that. So I don't know. So let's keep on pulling. Oh, I was pulling input from the other side. It says every good endowment and every perfect gift is from above. Yeah, so all my gifts are from God. And this is spiritual suicide that these people decided to come for me because I'm gifted and my gifts come from God. This is spiritual suicide. They could have been saying that my gifts don't come from God. It says you're going to be in shock. I'm going to be in shock about this family that lives in my building. So I'm going to be in shock. Not really. It says end of the road, boys to their music message. It's the end of the road for these people. It's the end, and people lost respect. End of the road, and it's the natural. They think I belong to them, and I don't belong to you. But it's the end of the road for you. It says where our path parted. They're trying to figure out where our path have parted. It parted because you karmic. You were an abusive person, and why would I want to be with you? They wishing death on you, but it has been returned 1,000 times fold. Yeah, they wishing death on me. They think my life don't matter. They could just wish death on me. That don't belong there. Power, that don't belong here either. They was wishing death on me for some type of powers. But that don't belong here. Somebody with the letter O, maybe. That don't belong in that deck. It says, last remnants of humanity, chosen one, 144,000. Yeah, I'm part of the 144,000, the last chosen remnants. Remnants of humanity. And I saved myself because I couldn't save everybody. It says, damn, you have changed. You're not the same. Yeah, this Scorpio male is heartbroken and in despair because I've changed. Yes, I have. I'm not the same. Who the fuck is going to stay the same? You're supposed to grow up. You're not supposed to stay the fucking same. It's called growing up. Being mature. Being a fucking adult. Adulting. Your homie going around running their mouth. 1010 news update. So somebody's friend is going around talking shit. Somebody that's in the same building. somebody's homie is going around in the building or in the community, and they're telling their business. They're giving 1010 news updates. This is somebody that loves my smile, that's in love with me. Somebody's homie is in love with me. This Scorpio male's friend, somebody's friend is in love with me, and they're talking about this person's business, or this person's, or they could be talking about or somebody is talking about how they stole my identity. We got stolen identity, image copycat. This spiritual hitman, this homie. So somebody's friend is going around and running their mouth. 1010 news updates. They're updating people. So people know what's going on about this person trying to steal my identity, copycat me, my image, and that it's the end of the road. Yeah, that they would die or die. Whoever was paid to harass or gang stalk me, either died or is going to die in their sleep. This is where it lands. Because that's the seed that they planted. That's the seeds they planted. It says a prisoner was charged with a criminal offense, and they need to publicly apologize to me because they had a camera in my home. Ancestors don't play. Enemies are under attack, and they're getting haunted. They're getting haunted. What else? This could be a Taurus energy. They could be a Taurus as well. This God's name could be a Taurus energy, or have Taurus in their chart. I'm out of this world, collective. And this energy that they were sending is returned. This stolen money, inheritance, home, and asset in the reverse. They can't steal anything from me. Look, because karma's a major bitch. They better say hello. They watching me from fake profiles and multiple accounts. All of them are just being nosy because they know I'm going to be famous, or I'm already famous, or I'm about to be. Because I'm a part of the 144. And this person is astral projecting in my energy, in my space, sending monetary spirits or being a monetary spirit. Yeah, trying to sabotage me. A red rum attack, wanted to grape me or set me up. They wanted to grape. Grape. I feel funny saying grape. They was trying to grape me, collective. They was trying to unalive me. They was trying to set me up, spiritually violating me. This person is cursed by their father's side. Yeah, I'm talented, I'm gifted, I'm skilled, and that's why they wanted me, because I'm about to be famous. Or I'm already am somewhere. Cards fell on the floor, but I'm 2 minutes, I'm not going to read them. What else? Look, powerful divine being. I'm a powerful divine being. It says you're a god, goddess. Ooh. Travel ahead, pack lightly in the reverse. Somebody was unable to travel. Somebody's travel have been stopped. They can't sabotage me and they can't travel. Somebody's not gonna be millionaire. They're not gonna be rich. Yeah, they fell for the trap. It says don't fall for the trap, but in reverse, they fell for the trap, collective. Yeah, they learned to detach from people, places, and things. They fell for the trap and they could not detach. They need to sober up and prioritize. Anointed to be appointed to be anointed in the reverse. They were not appointed to be anointed. They're not chosen. It says not guilty in your favor. Somebody was trying to accuse me of something and it's in my favor, collective. I'm not guilty. Yeah, look, they fell for the trap. It came out. Yeah, look at that. This is some sick shit, whatever they was doing. A Sagittarius also could have been involved. Spells block and return to sender. They sold their soul to the devil's their devil's reject. Look at somebody was trying to grape me, molest me, unwanted touch. They were trying to do that. Fuck the haters, stay humble. Because I'm being more responsible, disciplined, grounded, and balanced. Aries energy could be involved. Somebody trying to block my throat chakra. Let me clear my throat. And I do a little something like this. Goddamn. Thank your spiritual team. Because now they shook and afraid. So I thank my spiritual team every day, all day. I appreciate them. I love them. Light and dark energy. I don't give a fuck. what they are, what Orisha, what deity, what spirit. I don't care who they are. Water, earth, air, fire. I don't give a fuck. Fairy, troll, gnome. I don't give a shit. If they fight for me, if they protect me, if they defend me, then I appreciate all energies that are my ride or die, that ride by my side, that protect me universally, energetically, spiritually, and physically, mentally, emotionally, in all ways, shapes, or form. I'm very appreciative of my spiritual team. There's no specific one I pray to, because there's not one. I was told by a Babalu that I have to choose a spiritual, I have to choose an Orisha, I have to choose one. And I said, no, I don't. I don't have to choose one. It's not fair to me. I don't have to choose one. I choose all. I work with all. Whoever wants to help me, whichever spirit wants to help me and protect me, I accept their help. With arms wide open. With arms wide open. Spiritual bath is needed, so I gotta take a spiritual bath. Scorpio might need a spiritual bath. I survived the unsurvivable. I'm immortal because I didn't give up. I had no fear. I wasn't scared. I didn't lose hope. I have faith because I know time is an illusion. I wasn't expecting unexpected in the reverse. Yeah, I was not expecting nothing confirmation. I was not expecting anything unexpected because I already knew what to expect. That they wanted revenge, but it's gonna be in the reverse. And that I'm a generational curse breaker, and that these feeds or draw spells they did is in the reverse, and that I was never alone in this fight. They do a mirror magic. They're spying on my path and purpose, trying to spiritually violate me, spiritually grape me, but in the reverse, because I'm important, I'm special. They're trying to steal my identity, image, my copy my work, being a copycat. Energy vampires, soul suckers. Now there's big changes coming because I'm the right track. Yeah, and I'm being guided by guardians, angels, ancestors, fairy, and alien protection. Like I said, I'm protected by all. I'm protected from this ratchet, no remorse, ratchet, shady, grimy person. This person thought they were getting a new car, a home, love, career, business. They're not. That's not happening. This person is jealous of my beauty, and they're doing glamour spells on me. They're doing glamour spells to try to look like me. But I'm already healed. Happy times though, where they can't do anything. Yeah, they watching me. Social media, Facebook. They got voodoo dolls. They got 2 cards fell on the floor. Voodoo doll altering your name in the reverse, and they pissed off and upset. I'm not plucking no more. I'm already almost an hour and a half. Yeah, my time is coming. I need to stay positive because I've been gifted and magical since birth, and I'm going to get sudden wealth. And my family is very protected. And this person is out here selling their ass for cash. And yes, everything that I'm saying is to be accurate, to be true, because they have $0 and they're going broke. I just need to trust the process because I'm protected. And that's what I've been doing. Yeah, they stressed out and they worried about the outcome right now. Because my patience is going to get rewarded. Unexpected money income, see? And they out here slandering, gossiping, and talking shit. Because they're stressed out and worried about the outcome. Gaslighting and ghosted. They're getting gaslighted and ghosted because I keep shining. It says my enemies will be in regret the day they spoke bad on my name and my family. Yes, they are. You come for me, you come for mine. Everybody, you and yours is going down. That's why I keep saying, I hope y'all don't have children. Because the children should not pay for the damages of their parents. That's where that shit gotta stop. The generational cursing thing, that's where it gotta stop. The people doing the crime is gonna be the ones that pay the time. That pay the crime. It should not be passed down to your children's children, because they don't got nothing to do with it. Unless they did have something to do with it. But that's what gotta be broken. This passing these generational curses down to the children. No. That's coming to an end. You committed the crime, you gonna pay for it. You're not gonna curse your family because you trying to save your ass. No. You gonna reap all that shit. And if you gotta pass away, that's what's gonna happen. Because some of you people, and I don't give a fuck if people think I'm cold-hearted, switch my words all the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to filter myself for nobody. Not for YouTube, not for TikTok, not for no fucking views, neither. I'm going to speak my mind. And some of you need to pass away. Y'all just need to. You serve no fucking purpose. Your purpose is done. Maybe for a moment in time, you served your purpose. But in my life, your purpose is over. It's done. Finito. That's it. Your job is done when it comes to me. But you don't know how to leave it alone. It's like a person got fired from their job, and then they keep showing up to the job, and every confirmation, that big noise. It's like this person got fired from his job, and it's like he don't know that he got fired, or he knows he got fired, but he wants to play it off like, I don't know, I got fired, I didn't get that message, I'm going to keep showing up to work, and play it off like I did not get the memo, I didn't get the email, I didn't get the text, I didn't get the call that you're fired. This is how this is the energy that this person is in. They have been fired from whatever the fuck they were sent to do, and they keep on doing it. It's like they don't get it. They don't have the job no more. The job is done. There's no more job to do. It's over. That's it. Confirmation with the sirens. Confirmation with the fucking sirens. So I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. But what they're going to do is stop fucking with me. This downstairs neighbor that was trying to fucking disrupt my energy because they in their feelings. Because I'm in my house, minding my business, working on myself. And this person is in their house and they fucking stink. They got a strange smell. They stinky. Stinky, stinky. So, yeah, they got an attitude, bitch. Then get out of my energy. You mad? You thought you was cocky, bitch? I show you who's cocky. I could exuberate that cocky-ass energy. And I fucking guarantee you that my cocky energy is going to show that at least I got fucking skills and you don't. There's a reason for me to be cocky. If I wanted to be cocky, there's a reason for me to be. Because I'm that bitch. That's why. I'm good at what I do. No matter what the fuck I do. And I know I am. What I cook, what I create, anything. I'm that bitch, yes. You're mad? Be mad. You got an attitude? Somebody got an attitude. It keeps coming out. Oh, well, because you stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slut. You have an attitude because you a fake religionless. Because you're fake. You're mad because you're fake. You're an undivine masculine feminine energy. Look, it's coming out. And the spirit is walking amongst us, and you can't see them because I'm natural, you're not. Yeah, a lot of family abuse. And you racing against time. March in the reverse. Since March, formaldehyde. Poisoning. A father not related. Settlement deadline in the reverse. Searching for information in the reverse. April in the reverse. We in April. Yes, that you being casted out of your family, of this clique, of this coven, of this group, of this organization that you took an oath to. Yeah, your job, because your job spells is in the reverse. Yeah, look, it's been returned to sender. And you was trying to make me age rapidly, aging rapidly in the reverse. You was trying to make me look old, baby. You're a puppet in the reverse. I'm Benjamin. You a dingbat energy. I'm Benjamin Button, bitch. I'm aging backwards because of you. Thank you for doing all the beauty spells and all this shit has been made a public display. Thank you for doing all the public, all this, you naive. Yeah, look, it popped out. You're naive. Thank you for all the beauty spells that you did to me because I did, exactly. Trying to call the tower. Somebody's having a tower. Somebody's mad. You saw my phone fell? That's probably me because I slammed the cards on the floor, on the deck. But yeah, you were trying to make me look old. And now you out here looking old. I look young, baby. I'm 42 years old and I look good for me to be 42. Thank you. Somebody's mad. I said that. And there's no reason why my phone should fall. Somebody's sending energy. Somebody wants my phone to break. This is the second time my phone falls and there's no reason to. I have nothing slammed for it to make it fall. Somebody's mad because they having towers. My phone fell twice. They having double towers. Back to back. It fell back to back. They having towers back to back. They all fall down. I was going to pull tarot, but I'm not. I'm going to get out of here. So downstairs neighbor was the one that was trying to disrupt my energy, hack into the Wi-Fi, try to fuck with my Wi-Fi. Let me tell you something. If I'm asking who it is, it's going to come out and you're going to be exposed. I don't know why you fucking try in the first place. Any of you. I don't know why y'all bother. Now you trying to fuck with my heart? You trying to poke your voodoo doll with a pin, thinking that you're poking my heart, and all I do, I feel that on my right titty, bitch. You're not even poking the right spot, you dumb bitch. You poking a doll, trying to poke the heart, and I felt the pokes in my right titty, bitch. Oh, I felt the pokes in my right titty. You poking my right titty, bitch? I'm done. Let me get off because I'm going to start going in on you. And I'm done wasting my energy on you because you're a cornball, bitch. Thank you for listening to me vent and expose these dumbass, stupid people in my life that's doing dumb shit because they're dumb. You're just dumb.